Ever felt that knot of dread in your stomach? That moment when you realize something's not right, that maybe, just maybe, you've been played? If that feeling involves your Venmo account, you're in the right place. Because let's face it, in our increasingly digital world, sending money to friends, family, and even for goods and services through apps like Venmo has become second nature. It's quick, it's convenient, until it's not. The ease and speed of Venmo, while fantastic for legitimate transactions, unfortunately also make it a tempting playground for scammers. They thrive on the platform's trust-based system and the often instantaneous nature of payments. So, what happens when that trust is broken? What do you do when that notification pops up, and a cold wave of realization washes over you? You've been scammed on Venmo. Panic is a natural first reaction. Your mind might race, replaying the interaction, searching for red flags you might have missed. You might feel foolish, angry, or helpless. Take a deep breath. While the situation is serious, acting quickly and strategically is your best course of action. This isn't the end of the road, and there are steps you can take to try and mitigate the damage and potentially recover your funds. Think back to the transaction. What exactly happened? Who did you send money to? What were you expecting in return? Gather as much detail as possible. This information will be crucial as you move forward. Did you communicate via text, email, or within the Venmo app itself? Save any screenshots or records of these conversations. The more evidence you have, the stronger your case will be. Now, let's get down to the immediate steps you need to take. The very first thing you should do, and I mean right now if you suspect a scam, is to contact Venmo support immediately. Don't delay. Time is of the essence. The sooner you report the suspicious activity, the better your chances of them being able to intervene or at least flag the account involved. You can usually find contact information for Venmo support within the app itself or on their official website. Look for options like Help, Support, or Contact Us. Be prepared to explain the situation clearly and concisely. Provide them with all the details you've gathered about the transaction, including the date, time, amount, the recipient's username, if you have it, and a clear explanation of why you believe it was a scam. While you're contacting Venmo, it's also a good idea to change your Venmo password immediately. Even if the scam didn't involve direct access to your account, it's a precautionary measure to ensure your financial information remains secure. Choose a strong, unique password that you don't use for any other online accounts. Consider enabling two-factor authentication if you haven't already. This adds an extra layer of security, requiring a verification code from your phone in addition to your password whenever you log in from a new device. Next, review your recent Venmo activity. Look for any other unauthorized transactions you might not have noticed. Scammers sometimes test the waters with small amounts before attempting larger withdrawals. If you see anything suspicious, report those transactions to Venmo support as well. Now, let's talk about what Venmo can and cannot do. It's important to understand that Venmo transactions are generally considered similar to cash transactions. Once the money is sent, it can be difficult to reverse. Venmo's primary role is to facilitate payments between users, and they often don't have the same fraud protection mechanisms as traditional banks or credit card companies. However, this doesn't mean they can't help at all. By reporting the scam, you alert them to the fraudulent activity and the account involved. They may be able to freeze the scammer's account, preventing them from making further withdrawals or transfers. They can also investigate the incident and potentially provide information to law enforcement if necessary. While you're dealing with Venmo, it's also crucial to report the scam to the relevant authorities. This might include your local police department, especially if you have information about the scammer's identity or if you believe you are part of a larger scam operation. You can also consider filing a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, in the United States, or the appropriate consumer protection agency in your country. These agencies track scams and can use the information you provide to build cases against fraudulent individuals and organizations. Depending on the nature of the scam, you might also want to contact your bank or credit card company, especially if your Venmo account is linked directly to your bank account or a debit card. Explain the situation and ask if they have any fraud protection measures in place that might apply. They may be able to offer advice or take steps to secure your accounts. It's important to manage your expectations. Recovering funds lost to a scam can be a long and challenging process, and there's no guarantee of success. However, by taking these steps, you increase your chances of potentially getting some of your money back and, more importantly, you contribute to the fight against online fraud. Beyond the immediate aftermath, there are crucial lessons to be learned from this experience. Prevention is always better than cure when it comes to online scams. Here are some key things to keep in mind to protect yourself from future Venmo scams. Only send money to people you know and trust. This seems obvious, but many scams prey on our willingness to help strangers or purchase goods from unfamiliar online sellers. If you wouldn't hand cash to a random person on the street, think twice before sending them money on Venmo. Be wary of deals that seem too good to be true. Scammers often lure victims with promises of high returns, discounted goods, or urgent financial assistance. If an offer sounds unbelievable, it probably is. Never pay for goods or services through Venmo with strangers unless you are absolutely certain of their legitimacy. Venmo is designed for transactions between friends and family. For purchases from businesses or individuals you don't know, consider using platforms with built-in buyer protection, such as credit cards or services like PayPal Goods and Services. Be cautious of requests for immediate payment. Scammers often create a sense of urgency to pressure victims into sending money before they have time to think critically. Take your time, ask questions, and don't feel pressured to act immediately. Verify the identity of the person you're sending money to. Double-check usernames and profile pictures. If someone's profile seems suspicious or if they're asking you to send money to a different account than you were expecting, be extremely cautious. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.